All right, y'all. Secrets Hideaway, we're back. We're doing it live on another hump day for all y'all, Secrets. And we hope everybody's having a great time so far. So let's lock in and have ourselves a great little conversation today. We had a great weekend. I'm here with my amazing co-host, the one and only Jess Wood, up to no good. Jess, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great, Daddy. How you feeling?
Good. Why don't you tell everybody what's going on?
It's a great Wednesday. We are about to get started.
Yeah, we're getting our thing rolling, baby. We got a great show today, right?
Great
We're rolling.
show.
We're rolling.
And what do we got going on? So we're doing it, and we had a whole bunch of great stuff going on this weekend. I know we got a lot to talk about, another great episode, and it's going to be a great weekend coming up. But like I said, this episode's super special. What are we talking about today?
We're talking all things entertainment, y'all. What we got coming up this year in 2025 and 2026. Entertainment to come in the future when Secrets 2 opens. A lot of cool things. We're going to tackle some of the comments that we see on, we see all the things in the unofficial Facebook group, y'all.
Yeah, y'all think that we're not watching that bad boy, but y'all like to get on your soapbox from time to time, which we enjoy because we love all the feedback and all the comments, the negative, the positive, and just letting us know that we're doing a good job out here, things that we can improve, things we could do better. So as always, those chat lines on our secret socials are crucial to us, right, Jess?
Absolutely. And look at Kimberly said she had a blast this past weekend. So that's always we love when we hear those, and we're glad you had a fun time.
Yes, always a great time. We had a great weekend. We're going to chop that up and talk about all the fun that we had. We also got our homie DJ Infinite. He's going to be on the satellite end of our broadcast here. So Ray usually produces our show from the behind the scenes aspect of things. He makes sure all like the sound effects and all the proper flyers come in at the right time, and that we look and sound as good as hopefully we do every week to y'all. So Ray is the mastermind behind it. But this week, we're going to bring DJ Infinite in on the chat because when it all breaks down, Jess, myself, and DJ Infinite kind of head up our entertainment team. We have a roster of about 10 DJs deep here on property, give or take. We have an amazing roster and lineup of DJs that provide the entertainment here on property at Secrets Hideaway. And they all provide a different niche that goes into the collective entertainment of Secrets, right, babe?
Absolutely. And so a lot of these guys, like Ray's been here. We're actually talking about the evolution of Secrets. And he's been here since the beginning of time.
The evolution is a mystery, according to WWE. Back
Since the evolution.
That's what they say.
They used to have, we heard they had a 9-foot like pool, right? Like you could go down that deep in
Anytime
the pool.
you lead off with things that are 9 feet, it's
I know.
It better.
And then they're like, that's probably not a good idea with alcohol and all the things involved.
That was the pool that was located currently where our DJ booth is.
It had a shark and everything, right?
And that's the only reason why we're able to put a wave runner in the pool.
at one point, yes. So here's the other thing too, y'all. You probably heard some of the Secrets debauchery from back in the day. Wave runners in the pools, DJ booths elevated over the water, pounds and pounds of sand inside the club to make a beach-themed nightclub. That was probably a lot of fun to vacuum up when that was done.
That's dedication.
But you know what? That's a lot of dedication. But I want to kind of explain stuff here and kind of draw the line in the sand. Excuse me. It's also a new day at Secrets Hideaway. And as much as we love everybody coming up to us asking about sort of the old mentality, like the old rules. Hey, when are we going to get the stripper poles back?
Yeah.
Hey, when are we going to get just things that are fun, that are cool, but like you can kind of see what we're doing here at Secrets and kind of all moving as a collective brand to elevate the experience and really but really be on more of a higher end threshold here when it comes to lifestyle and experience. So, some of those older regimes that you were used to at Secrets, we're trying to kind of come up with a new, elevated, more white glove experience for y'all, just to kind of better describe that, right, Jesse? I mean, maybe I'm not describing it right. I'm trying to help me.
I think you're describing it very well. It's our saying in our meetings is, how would the Big D do it?
Right.
I don't know if we can say that or not, but if you know what I'm talking about, it's got ears.
They say it's the greatest place on earth, but we're really the greatest place on earth.
It's the adults' version of this.
It's the mouse.
Correct.
It's the mouse.
It's the mouse.
Yeah, so that's our running thing is this
How would they do it?
How would they do it? And with a little sexual innuendo twist
Correct.
to it. You know what I mean? Just because there is, and it's been so long, I think you see, it's like, how do you make sex and
all the naughty things palatable for everybody.
and elegance like combined, and how to make it make sense.
Right, absolutely. And Ray, you want to chime on this? I mean, because you've kind of seen Secrets before Jess and I came to property, and kind of been dealing with programming the entertainment before us. So what's kind of the evolution? Where are we at? What are we thinking?
Well, now that we have you two to thank for all the entertainment. There is somebody that actually takes care of that part of the entertainment department. You know what I mean? I hate to say it. It was kind of a little bit of chaos before. So
Yeah, organized chaos. But I mean,
it was organized chaos.
Yeah.
and when we're dealing with sex, it's a sexually charged atmosphere. So obviously it's going to be kind of adrenaline pumping. It's always high energy. There's always something going on. But, I don't think anybody's ever tried to corral sex into an organized flow to where everything kind of makes sense as we unload it from you on you from like 10 in the morning all the way through to 2 a.m. It's got to be like this kind of running show, so to speak, where it's not just
No direction. No breaks in the middle.
Right.
Basically, it's from 11 o'clock till 2 o'clock in the morning.
Correct. And now we're really trying to fill in those breaks. So before we get into our topic and our conversation here today, which is mainly unpacking the entertainment here at Secrets Hideaway and our summer run of 2025, we just want to chat a little bit about our weekend that we had. And reason being is that the weekend that we just had was a lot of fun. We had a lot of moving parts. It was Mashup Sunday.
Yes.
So we had our special guest DJ, Jared Berglund from Portland, Oregon. He was in the building and came through and played an amazing lifestyle set. There was a lot of energy on property. We had DIYs this past Saturday. We did a do-it-yourself flask station, right, babe? That was cool.
That was one that when we do our DIY station, obviously I feel women are always like the ones to be like DIY, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I felt this past week, we had a lot more guys too, because it was like
I've seen a lot of couples.
Yeah, it was
There was a lot of
couples.
couples.
Yeah. It was like they were able to do it together. So that was a really cool little DIY, and people
Yeah.
followed the rules, because I did not see any inside of the fence after our DIY station.
Right.
So people are, and we want to be able to give you guys those things. We actually are ordering, if it all works out. Well, we can't tell you, but something really cool for Memorial Day weekend.
Keep it a secret.
Another DIY station that
That's
might be a
right.
magnet, and it's like one of those things, a little souvenir, like if you know, but it doesn't have to be in your face, kind of like our games and stuff like that. So the games and stuff we do by the pool are we try and make them theme based, just like with our music. We like to throw the theme in there when it's like
Right. If we got something fun going on over the
Yep.
weekend, or like this past weekend, we had like the swinging speakeasy. So a lot of our stuff had to do with like that Gatsby 1930s, kind of like the secret swinging spot to hang out, where you'd go to the speakeasy with a password, tell the door person, they let you in. So a lot of our vibe this past weekend kind of was based around the 30s. People were dressed up in the flapper gear. They had the feathers around their head and the long cigarettes, and it was very Gatsby-esque. It was a great time.
I was definitely transported to the era, it felt like.
Everybody did a great job, and that's the best part about kind of the weekends, the Fridays, Saturdays at Secrets. It's an excuse to cosplay. It's an excuse to put on some makeup, do your hair, especially if you're a young lady and you're like, I don't really get to get dressed up anymore. It's fun to kind of participate in all the themes we have going on. And, here at Secrets, it's, always an extra opportunity to get creatively sexy with your outfit.
Absolutely. And I want to touch base real quick, Jordan. Kimberly said, I hope I don't get priced out.
Right.
I get that it should be classy, but I want to be able to afford it. So I'm going to let you take this one, because Kimberly, I'm sure that is on everyone's mind, but we're going to debunk that.
Yes,
for
we're going to
you.
debunk it. So the price points are here at Secrets, depending on the day, time of week, the event you're coming to, obviously our prices fluctuate for different weekends and things like that. But we are doing our absolute best to make this a palatable event for you. So everything that we're doing, all the DIYs, all the extra fun, all the added amenities that Jess, myself, our entertainment team, that we're unloading on you guys and gals during the summer 2025, once you're already in the party, it's free. So all these additional things like dueling pianos that we have a full run of for the summer of 2025, we're going to do monthly once a month throughout the summer. Our tiki bar is going to turn into Pub Secret, and that is our new dueling piano spot. So, all these cool events and live music and cover bands and all these extra activities and add-ons that we're bringing are going to be at no additional charge once you're already in the party, right, babe?
That's so true, Jordan. And here's the thing, too, so as Jordan was saying, our goal it's to enhance your experience. So anything we're doing extra is Secrets is footing the bill. And it's like we want you guys to get that same experience. Like we want you to come to Secrets Hideaway over going to Europe or other places like in Jamaica, this, that, and the other. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. We want this to be the one-stop shop that you don't have to stamp a passport. You just come to Secrets Hideaway, that you're entertained all the time. We're trying to change, because there used to be, when I used to come here, it was like the 11 to 4, 5 o'clock was the pool party, right? And then the 5 to 9 o'clock, you'd go eat, shower, take a nap.
Basically, people would do anything that wasn't directly having to do with Secrets, right? And now we're giving you direct things to do with our property, so you don't have to go anywhere.
Exactly. So then we're going to have, a restaurant on property that you guys can enjoy dueling pianos. You can order from the cafe and then sit under our tiki bar and have an ambiance of dinner and live music all at the same time.
That's right, babe. Great explanation. Nice job.
Sorry, I get very excited, so I talk very fast sometimes.
It is.
So I'm like, Jordan's like, Jess.
I give her the pat. I give her the slow down pat.
Slow down. I'm like, okay, I understand what you're saying.
Passionate.
I see. Sometimes it's about just like our stoplight. Sometimes it's hand signals. Sometimes it's words. It's all about communication.
But I think we're doing a pretty good job.
Sometimes it's fingers.
That's right. Sometimes it's fingers.
Fingers in all the ways.
But like Jess was saying, we want to make sure that we are communicating with y'all and open and honest, because we're literally going to take the pillars of lifestyle. And you might have noticed myself, Jess, DJ Infinite, we're being a little bit more open with y'all about the music, where we're coming from. We're explaining our run of show. We're explaining our ideas to y'all, the themes, the vibe, how the days are going to unfold. Because the more that I think that we're open and communicative with all y'all, the better and more prepared everybody can be. Nobody's being caught off guard, being like, hey, I didn't know about that, or, we didn't see that. When was that happening, kind of thing. So the more we can let y'all know through the show and unpack these things as we move along, and you're going to start to hear promotion for things a couple of weeks in advance now, maybe even a month in advance, depending on how big the event is. So even right now, we have an amazing Cinco de Mayo weekend coming up this weekend, right, babe?
We do. We have, and I think Ray has the flyer. We do have specials. We'll get to that at some point in the show. Yep. We have a flyer coming up. So that's the thing too with the themes. We're trying to incorporate food, drinks to go with the entertainment. If we can make it be a whole
it's all got to be immersive. Yeah, if we can make you
mix,
fully immersive regarding like the theme and the brand and the vibe for the weekend, the days, it's going to go so much further, because now it's not just like you're getting a little pocket of entertainment here and there where you might have a performer that plays into the theme, or maybe, a style of music that might hit for a half hour. It's going to be a little bit more focused on a full-on vibe for the theme, whether it's decor, whether it's music, whether it's lighting, performances, some sort of additional party favor or prop that helps us enhance it, right, babe? There's so many different things that we're kind of considering and bringing to the table. So the entertainment is such a huge factor. And what you're also going to notice is that it's not just going to be for the nighttime anymore. Jess and myself and our entertainment team are going to start to activate entertainment
during the daytime.
Yeah, 100%. And Ray, it's such a great idea, and I don't know why we didn't think about it until now.
We were actually literally talking to a condo owner, and they were telling us, it was on a Sunday, and they were telling us about a place in Europe where they have these parties and that
nonstop, 24/7.
Yeah, and then they're like, they have these people during the day. I'm like, why aren't we doing that?
What a novel idea.
I'm like, why aren't we having that during the day? I'm like, so sometimes we need to just talk to other people about other things that are out there. So we are open to ideas and suggestions. And if we can throw them in and make them work, we definitely want to do that, because at the end of the day, we're here to help amplify y'all's time here. From what
Jordan, Susan typed in a nice comment.
I see this laundry list here. This is great. Susan's such a great comment, and this does kind of play into the entertainment, so we'll definitely touch on this right now. So Susan says, That being said, some people come to Secrets and they have a takeover. She feels that it would be more beneficial for their takeover if they actually got more involved. So shout out to Swing Nation. You listed in here. So groups like Swing Nation who play the games and all the interactive adult activities. They're out there poolside, kind of jumping in, and that's great. So Susan, basically when these takeover groups come to Secrets Hideaway, they each have their own run of shows. So when they reach out to us or they reach out to our crew, and Jess and I know that they're coming to property to take over for that weekend, they usually give us also their own schedule of events, right, babe?
They do. And I will, Susan, I don't know the last time you've actually been to Swinger Society takeover, because I think
last weekend?
If she was here in April or not, because
gotcha.
they actually kind of debunked this a little bit.
This was a big thing. That's how they came up with the whole program.
Yeah. Do you remember what the
newbies.
NIPS stood for?
Oh, yeah. And that also goes to, if you want to, Susan, you could go to our YouTube channel and watch the Swinger Society podcast, and they'll explain all that to you.
Right, and Swinger Society came up with that NIPS program, that newbies
introduction program
to
of
Secrets
Hideaway.
Yes.
So it's for people that have never been to a takeover, never been to Secrets, and then they hook you up with someone that's a part of their crew, and then they kind of are like it's kind of like a host couple, if that makes sense, like what we do at Secrets.
It was kind of like a mentor that knew how this worked.
And we're going to do
you.
our best to like kind of even out all of the takeover groups to make sure that they all kind of have this kind of substance, because I do feel it's right to kind of get people started, welcome them amicably, so everybody feels accepted and warm and welcomed, and then you're kind of rock into your games and all your stuff. So it's a really great way to kind of start it up. So
it's a good icebreaker too.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
100%.
Yes.
And especially the people that don't know each other, the people are coming from all over the country. Really, really great way to do it. So that will be starting to implement on more of the all the takeovers, just make like kind of like a true meet and greet, so to speak, right, babe?
And that's what I feel newbie nights are for too. They do a good job. I feel like, yes, cross mingling, all the things to make it be where everyone feels more included.
Right.
We will make sure we try and
Because we don't want to leave anybody out if they don't
and
understand.
that's always
how
our
this
goal
works.
too.
Yeah.
So especially, I know Ray's been here and has seen it. I know Patty, Ray's wife, is always one to go up to someone if they look like they've never been here before. Ray and them will be like, go talk to them, So they're always, we have people in
Kind of
place.
like a deer in the headlights type look, and you see it and you're like, let's see if they need something.
Right.
Give them a tour.
And that's definitely the way to do it. And the other thing that's pretty cool about our summer run for 2025 is that, Jess, you were kind of touching on it before. Here at Secrets Hideaway, we're going to do everything in our power to keep the show moving for y'all. So there's really no dead air or gaps, or there's always kind of something going on for y'all. Every hour on the hour, where it could be a volleyball game or a basketball game, or maybe it's a challenge underneath the tiki bar. The connections and the energy is so important here. So when we kind of repackage all the ideas and things that we want to, kind of unveil for y'all when it comes to activity-wise here at Secrets, it's all going to be very calculated for the summer of 2025 to keep everybody engaged with the thought in mind for people to make new connections, meet new people, and kind of get the butterflies kind of shaken out, because we all know that if it's your first time out or first couple of times, it can be kind of nerve-wracking.
If it's your first time, it's a lot to take in for your first visit here.
So we want to make sure we kind of like help you out with that.
Absolutely. And then we even tell, I'll ask people, what is your vibe? What is your energy? What are you looking for? Because there are certain groups that like to come, and if you want to see all the things in your face, I would say come to this takeover. If you are more like you like to play behind closed doors and you just like to be topless and just be dancing all day, then maybe an eye candy is more your, if you like EDM and that sort of vibe, then eye candy is maybe where Swinger Society is the one where you see all the things.
I'm telling you, we've had so many cool groups. Coastal Pineapples was here a couple weeks ago. And then the past 2 weekends have not been true takeovers, but we've had lifestylers from all over the world and all over the country coming through every weekend to party. So
yeah, the last couple of weeks have been
right?
like, it's not a takeover weekend, but we've been completely packed. Full to from 10 o'clock till 2 o'clock.
So with that being said, y'all, don't forget there are still Sunday through Thursday days that you can come hang out on property. And those are days too, if it is your first time it might be good to come and check it out on one of the less, it's like dipping your toe. I like to say, Jordan will just jump right in the pool. I'm like, I need to test the water first before I just, some of us, it's just like our process, and.
Is it cold?
Exactly. So like the midweek, like Mondays we have karaoke with Drift. Mm-hmm. There's always something. Tuesdays Pride Night. You got your drag show. Always something going on. Wednesdays we have Erotic Rendezvous. Always something going on. Thursday you got Newbie Night. You got Dirty Bingo.
But now,
and not for nothing though. Right now, Thursday outside right now is.
Wednesday.
On Wednesday it's
we're
kind of lit
right
outside.
Yeah.
I know. And
got a good volleyball game going.
Tell them about our whole new run of shows starting this Thursday. Like Thursdays are brand new now for the summer.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna give you entertainment even more, y'all. So starting this Thursday, well, really Cinco de Mayo, is Mondays are gonna be Drift all day, y'all. If you didn't think you couldn't get enough of Drift, now you really
full day of Drift now. So now, in addition to this karaoke, he's gonna be rocking the full poolside day on Monday. So it's going to be Monday, daytime, entertainment, DJ vibe, games, fun, shot bottles, all the cool stuff. Then we take a little break in between and we reset for a night of karaoke with Drift. And then Tuesdays, Corey's back in the building. The homie Senpai is back rocking and rolling. So he'll be on his regular Tuesday shift. So you'll have him for the Tuesday day, games, fun, rocking out on Tuesdays all day. That'll take us into our Tuesday evening of Pride. Correct. So that'll set from 4 o'clock on. We'll get that rolling for everybody.
Yes.
Then from there, Wednesdays hit. Now, Wednesday is a great time. Like Jess said, erotic rendezvous. And also twice a month, we have our midweek munches. So we do our dungeon meetups. We also have educational programs and classes from our great partners at Fair Villa. Those also happen on a Wednesday as well. So there's a lot of great stuff on Wednesday. And then again, now hitting Thursday, you're going to have Corey during the day again. So DJ Senpai's new day is Thursday now, going through into the summer of 2025. So he'll be rocking Thursday days. And then starting at 4 o'clock, Team Jess and Jordan come in and we kick that weekend off with style, with hustle, with energy. We got prizes, we got games. It is literally the kickoff to the weekend every Thursday. Set your watch to it. 4 o'clock, Team Jess and Jordan. And hey, if we could have our way, we might even sing you out, to end the weekend too. Not this weekend because this Sunday we have off, unfortunately.
Not unfortunately, thank you.
No, it is fortunate. We need a break too. But Corey will be in the house. He's going to be rocking and rolling with y'all. But needless to say, the point of the story is that there's now 24/7 pretty much constant entertainment and vibe on this property with live performers, right?
Yes, we do. And then when you come to the bar, we have our itineraries that will show you what all the events we have on Monday.
Screens.
Yeah, on the TVs.
And now in addition to our weekend scheduling, which you all know and love, we now have daily scheduling for every day. So certain days are going to be programmed and are pretty much as is. So like Monday is going to be pretty much a regular schedule. Tuesday will have a regular schedule. Wednesday will have a regular schedule. And then when we get to Thursday, that's when the themes start to come in. Things start to get shaken up depending on what takeover group or what lifestyle group's coming into town that weekend. So once you hit Thursday, stuff starts to fluctuate. But there are now daily run of shows, right?
And just so you guys are always aware, we're keeping you in the loop. We're keeping you busy. You can play a game if you want to, or you can talk to your favorite bartender. We got you covered in all the ways, depending on what your vibe is.
That's right, y'all. That's right. And once again, as we check in live on the official Secrets Hideaway podcast, happy Wednesday.
Kimberly Kimberly said, it's probably a good thing I don't live close. I'd be there all the time.
I say, Kimberly, we're here all the time. Why wouldn't you want to be here all the time?
Exactly.
Yeah, girl.
And Susan said, thank you, Justin.
I think she was talking to me.
Justin and Jordan, y'all are awesome.
Maybe she was talking to you. You're Justin.
Well, I think
You're Justin.
You're the artist formerly known as Jessica.
Well, Jess and Jordan, y'all are awesome. Everyone at Secrets is, and we love it.
Oh, man, we love you guys. That's
we
awesome.
love you. We couldn't do this job without you. You're
Big shout out to Miss Florida that checked in.
Does anybody else see me trying to fix this cell phone holder thing right now? So Ray's the man, and he picks me up all these cool stuff. This one just went limp, DIC.
Limp.
really quick.
I actually, you know what's funny is I actually tried yesterday to tighten the screw in there and it won't work.
Hey man, that's
dude. I love you didn't tell him. Oh, that's even the best part.
That's why
I literally yesterday tried to tighten the screw in there because we had that issue last time. It just went limp.
I love it. Bo says that Sebastian is their favorite bartender. I like it.
We love Sebi.
We love us some Sebi, and if that guy ever finds the buttons to his shirt, we'll all be cool. You ever see? That's how you know Sebi's locked in, yo. 1 button undone, not bad. 2, we're having a good time. 3, whoa. 4, let's go.
Then you know he's having a good night.
Dude, this kid, I'm telling you. Sebi's the man, one of our many amazing bartenders here at Secrets. Love that. And
Kimberly replied, I'd be a broke alcoholic.
I mean, that's a tough problem.
I say, Kimberly, well, then we don't want that either. So let's find the happy medium, okay, girl?
Kimberly's over here broke and drunk.
We'll find the happy medium together. Maybe just twice a month or something.
L.S. Lindsay said, literally, I'm 2 hours away. If I was any closer, I would always be there. Can't wait to get there this Saturday. We have so many people coming
out this weekend. It's going to be a good one. Well, I mean, they obviously caught wind that it's Eye Candy First Friday.
It is Eye Candy. And did you guys know that Jordan Marshall's in the club?
That's right, y'all. I'm going to be in the club DJing for y'all on Friday night, so it's going to be a good time.
So he's coming up the rear today,
Yes, I got the rear. Let's go. So y'all better be in here 9 o'clock sharp Friday night to help me open this bad boy and rock and roll. Say hi, Coco. There we go. We got our homegirl Coco checking in for some Wednesday night fun. She'll be your bartender outside for our spa bar fiasco tonight, this evening. So make sure you come on by and have some fun. We got salsa lessons tonight. We're going to be talking about that in a few, too. That's going to be a great time.
Yes, let's break in the new Wednesday.
You know, and this is great, Ray, because if this salsa lesson event goes well, this could be our segue into a Latin night on Wednesdays here.
Which we've had a lot of people ask for.
I heard this has been all over the chat.
This is going to be the announcement that's going to let everybody know, hey, we're going to try it again because we've tried it a couple times. Mm-hmm. So now it'll be on Wednesday. And maybe, you know, a good thing maybe is to keep the salsa lessons going before the event starts.
Dude, I love it. And the other cool part is that having our instructor, Armando? Martin, excuse me. I'm see so many different names going on.
We have a lot happening, y'all.
So, and I'm not gonna lie, I went very Spanish on that, and I forgot that he's like, just Martin. I'm like, oh,
it's Martin.
Remember in our dancing video?
Here's Marty.
Hey, Martin. It's Martin.
Martin. Hold on, Martin.
Martin.
I'm gonna go with that. It makes me feel better. Martin.
Well, you say it that way. I'll say my white girl way.
Jess,
Martin.
How do they say it in Wisconsin?
Martin.
Oh, man.
Her face just said it all. She just said Martin.
Hey, but Ray, did you see our promo video? I said a lot sexier, I felt like.
Oh, my God.
A little more sensual, didn't I?
That's right. That's right.
I'll get back to it. I'm sorry. Martin.
Martin, I know. So good. But needless to say, we got salsa lessons tonight at 8. They are it's live on the on our Facebook right now. You can check out the flyer. And it's going to be a great time. So Martin's going to be in the house. And believe it or not, we found that there is a salsa event, a Latin-inspired event that goes off twice a month in the Orlando area. It's every other Sunday. And if you know about this, you know. If this is where you're going, I mean, salsa, merengue, bachata, all the good stuff, and then dancing, the Latin-infused vibes throughout the afternoon. This is known as the spot for Latin music. So we grabbed that instructor. We took all the energy from that twice-a-month Latin event that goes on in the Orlando area, and we're trying to bring it to Secrets. So again, y'all, Jess and I said this on the microphone out by the pool last weekend. We need your help. We're starting to put together these cool events, these excuses to come out, meet some new lifestylers, have a great time, whether it's during the week, weekend. There's always something to do here at Secrets, but we need y'all, yo. You guys got to mark the calendars, come hang with us. Jess and I are going to do everything in our power to be there, to rock with y'all, to have a great night. But it's kind of like, it's a joint effort, right, babe? We need the help of the people.
Yes. So if you guys see our on our stories, you see the flyers, or you're like, hey, y'all, we want to promote you. We want to bring more people to Secrets. DM us and we'll send you the flyers so you can post it on your own socials.
And we always make our stuff totally public and shareable. So if you see the flyer, you want to help out, just grab it and you could literally take it right off our page and throw it right up on yours. So,
and they could also go back and watch our previous podcasts to know what's coming up for the previous week.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great idea, Ray. And you know, the more that we're all this united front, you're going to see the property here at Secrets fill up more with people from around the world. We're really just making people comfortable because now is such a big time where the socials are fire. You know, we have this brand new Eye Candy energy drink. We're making the new Secrets 2 property next door. I feel like we have so many things that are such a lifestyle buzz that, now we just need people. You guys got to come through. Let's help build these parties even more. Let's get more energy. Let's get more people. Let's get more vibe, better music, and just pack this place so we could just all live our best life together.
Well said.
Not bad, right?
Well
That's
said.
where I'm at. That's where I'm at.
And I'm like, oh, Kimberly.
Air horn.
I know, right? And then Kimberly, whoever, if you tell someone about Secrets, tell them to come say so-and-so sent you, and we'll get you a drink.
Yep, absolutely. We're going to do that. I'll say that.
Yeah,
I love that.
I think we were talking about this the last time, is that we want to know who sent you. Like
Yeah.
if you have a
Yeah.
friend that, sent you over, let us know who that person is. We'll get them a drink or get them an appetizer or something.
I love it. Or let us know, too, if you watch the podcast, come on up, say, hey, Jess, Jordan, we love the podcast. You guys are great. Come tell us. Come let us know. And we got that drink for you, too. We love knowing our audience and the people that come through to chat with us and make this Secrets Hideaway podcast bigger and badder and better every week. Because it's a little bit, like I said, it's a little bit of y'all, a little bit of us, and we kind of put it all together to make this brand new experience for everybody. So
it's funny because now in 2025, right now, the lifestyle is getting bigger and bigger with people, people that are curious, people that have never known that this is actually a thing,
right?
Yeah.
That it exists.
Yeah.
So we're getting a lot of people that are now coming from all walks of life and parts of the world, So then you really have a hotel that you could basically walk around naked, and you're like, yeah. And whatever you are into is, you could do it by the pool.
That's right.
I guess be free.
I say, Mark, good.
I was going to say, didn't we give Mark a bunch of
I
drinks?
know, good. I know.
Good
I'm
follow-up
like,
text he had there. He
I
wrote
know.
the first
I
part.
think he saw my brain going like this a little bit. He's
I was
like, ooh.
I was like, does Mark know he already gets drinks? Or-
I say, don't worry, Mark. On Saturday, we got some drinks for you. You come find
we
us,
got
okay?
you, bro. Don't worry.
Maybe I'll get you a bucket of beer or something.
Hey, I love it. I love
bucket.
it.
And then we're square for like a month, right?
Until.
But
some
I
more people
love
come
when
through.
Ray chimes in too, because y'all don't think like our DJs, like they're silent killers, y'all.
Dude, they really are. And all of them, from Direct to Devious to Mariano Music. Who else we got? We got Senpai, who's Corey. Capone. You, Ray,
Devious.
myself.
I know we should have
Yeah.
you put on your DJ shirt. I could have listened.
Oh, we could have listed it all on the back, right? We got even Watts, who was here too.
Yep.
So,
Yes, Watts.
our DJs literally bring such a great variety of open format music. And I want to say that a little bit for those of y'all who don't really understand the format here at Secrets. Ray and I and Jess, we're gonna break that down right now. There's so many ongoing entertainment topics, and we see all your Facebook posts pop up about the styles of music, genres, what types of music need to be played or should be played or aren't being played poolside. So there's a lot that goes into it, and I think it really starts off with the fact that we are a tourist destination. Being that Secrets Hideaway is one of maybe 4 or 5 places in the world that you can do things like you can do here.
Yeah.
Yes.
All the things we like to say.
And also the
All the
fact
things.
that we're 25 minutes away from the Orlando airport.
Yeah.
So,
And like 20 minutes away from Disney.
and Disney and all the theme parks. So as much as we are this amazing sexually charged experience, we are still one of the world's biggest tourist destinations for the entire world. So, our DJs need to bring a wide open, eclectic grouping of all genres of music, right?
Correct. We have to keep it in an open format for everybody. A little bit of hip hop, country, rock, EDM. Now, one of the things I do see a lot on social media, and I'm going to say this.
You gonna address the Latin?
I'm going to address the Latin, but I'm going to also address the eye candy takeovers.
Perfect.
I like that.
I like Ray's taking
It
the balls on this one.
This is one of those ones where I'm just going to go and just. Eye Candy is known for a more of an electronic music takeover weekend. So during those weekends, you're going to hear a lot of electronic music. Now, from 11 to 4 on the Fridays and Saturdays, you're going to hear an open format, okay? But during the nighttime, we're going to switch it over. We're going to have a place where you could hear an open format, and you're going to also be able to hear your EDM, like they did last time. I think we did EDM in the Tiki Hut last time.
Yeah, it was the
Yeah,
the
we did
eye
EDM
candy, yep.
Eye Candy took over the Tiki Hut, and we still had our regular nightclub with an open format here. So, just to, let everybody know, because I've seen a lot of posts that people came during an Eye Candy takeover, and it was a lot of electronic music. We have tried, and we do it to where we keep The daytime from 11 to 4, a open format, country, hip hop, rock, soul, R&B, reggaeton. And then we know at nighttime you're going to go and we're going to have a spot for EDM music as well as an open format. So, we have something for everybody.
That's well said, Ray. Well said.
I just wanted to reiterate that because I see that as I pay attention to the socials, and that is one of the things that pops up a lot is that people understand there's certain takeovers that how do I say that are with a certain type of music.
Right.
Eye Candy's a lot EDM, electronic house, deep house. Max Takeover is going to be more hip hop, R&B, reggae, twerk. You know what I mean? So we have different takeovers with different music.
Right.
And then our regular weekends are just our regular weekends, which is a complete open format.
Yep, absolutely. Very well said, Ray. And for those of y'all who have any questions about the music, the format, kind of how we put it all together, you're more than welcome to message us, either one-on-one, or you could email entertainment@secretsfl.com. That email goes right to Jess, myself, and we break all that down. One other thing I want to talk about, too, is the club. It's not as tough because inside the nightclub, all of our DJ talent and the entertainers are elevated and we're kind of set back. But I kind of want to hit something here poolside for all of our amazing lifestylers. We love you guys and we love all the requests. We love y'all coming up to kind of talk to us and put, your suggestion on.
But see, the thing is, the pool and the club are totally two different because me and you can go out there on a Saturday or Sunday and play yacht rock for 2 hours and people love it.
Right.
Inside the nightclub, it's more of a nightclub vibe.
Oh, right. Absolutely. I was talking more along the lines of actually people coming up to the booth.
Oh.
So coming up for requests, coming up to kind of like hang over the front, which is cool. And, we love it. But also at the same time, we're kind of in it as well. So, if we let you know that we're going to get to your request or, we'll write it down and play it. And obviously we want to make sure we get in a little bit of something for everybody. At that point, we're going to kindly ask that you take your request. You've been given it to us. We've received it. It's been acknowledged. And then at that point, if you could be so kind as either to make your way back to the pool or to make your way back to your group, that would be amazing. Our DJs and entertainers are mixing live. We're doing our thing. So after you request your song, when you stand there and continue to kind of talk to us, right here, in the personal space, that's where it gets a little funky. So
also, too, if you've come right out of the pool and you're dripping wet, it's not good to be leaning over.
Yes,
our
water and electronics. That's another one that
don't mix at all.
Hasn't done well since the dawning of time. To me, that's common sense. But at the same time, if y'all, we'll let you know kindly, and that's cool. Obviously, we want you all to be a part of the energy. We want you all to feel like you're building this amazing Secrets Hideaway with us, and we want you all to do that. We do also realize that back in the day, before this was kind of streamlined, that the rules were there are no rules. So we're trying to also kind of gauge that. And I know all of a sudden Jess and Jordan and Ray woke up and like, hey, there's rules now. And you're all like, well, wait a second, there wasn't rules yesterday. And we get that. So we're trying our best to on-ramp these as nicely and as cordially as possible. This is not to hurt anybody's feelings. This is not to disappoint everybody, but it is 2025 and Secrets Hideaway is moving in a very new way.
There are reasons behind the madness.
Correct.
I feel change is hard. None of us like change. I'm included
But
in that.
it's change for the better.
Correct. So just be patient with all of us. We're all in this together.
That part.
Anyone know if High School Music? We're all in this
That's right.
together.
So Jordan, did you see John
I saw John's
Ingram?
comment, man. I appreciate it. John, that is such an amazingly nice comment, and thank you as the member. He said as members, they really appreciated us just taking the time to talk. And John, we do know that before there was a podcast outlet or, Jess, myself, Ray, our entertainment team, we're kind of the voice of the people. Obviously we're in the entertainment position here at Secrets to bring all the cool stuff to y'all and help you guys have an even better time here. But the real sweet spot of what we're doing is that we're the direct link between each and every one of y'all and this property. So that's why Jess and I come back after the weekend and say, hey, what'd you like? What didn't you like? What did we knock out of the park? Where could we use some help? Because obviously this isn't
exactly,
all perfect.
and our customers will tell us, hey, we love this, or we didn't really care for this, or
and
this, you need to bring this back so we can do it again, or no, don't bring that back. So y'all's feedback helps in
huge.
Decisions that are made on what our entertainment team is bringing you. as well.
And Ray's the third of this duo that he never asked to be a part of.
He did not ask to be a part of this.
But, we call Ray a lot.
A lot.
Just because we are two people and we need sometimes a third head. Haha, not funny.
In the game. No, somebody that was skin in the game that can approach it from a different angle as us, that we could be like, hey,
I'm sure the wife. Right? I'm sure the wife is watching. She won't mind.
She got it.
So for anyone who's wondering, Ray is our third as a business.
Yes.
And friend, not sexual partner.
Not all the dirty things.
We covered that one for you, Patty. So you don't have to deal with that anymore. Side note, sorry, friends.
She still gets asked.
Thanks, Johnny said every DJ here is awesome, and all the boys and the ladies literally play their hearts out for y'all every single set that they have. So
and now to chime in there. Also, now we have female DJs.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're bringing the female aspect of it to Secrets as well.
Dude, and it's so true because it is definitely the age of the ladies, and in addition to the DJ aspect, the hosting aspect, obviously, entertainment as a whole, DJs and stuff have been ran by the guys for a minute, and it's really, really cool to see some serious female talent come out the gates and help us out here on property, because there's, definitely reasons that obviously women need to be celebrated all the time, and why not on a mic? Why not, behind the decks? We think it's perfect. So shout out to Sierra, DJ Sierra, as well as our homegirl Crash Cuts.
Yes, and
you, Jess.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
I don't ever, see, there I am again, trying to get back to being a boyfriend, and I forget that Jess and I work. I'm like, you're cool too, but she's great. You are the best. I remembered.
Yeah. He's not just saying that because we date, y'all.
No.
Get a room.
I know. Well, it's tough. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard, kind of running all the entertainment with Jess, with Ray, and then also being like, hey, we date too, and that's fun. So I'm learning to.
Kimberly said girl power.
That's it. All day, girl. All day, Kimberly. You hear it, man.
I do. I am not mad, though. There are sometimes, though, I love being in the guys' circle, because then I feel like I get to hear guy things that normal women don't get to hear either.
You are one of the dudes when you like it.
You just sneak in, hey.
I don't know. So it's got its perks, too. You know what I'm saying?
That is true. It definitely has its perks.
DNLS said we love the DJs.
That's Nikki and
Damien?
Yeah.
I love them too.
That's who DNS is.
Well, I knew who that was. I don't know if they were still in the room.
Well, yeah, they said we love the DJs.
They just chimed in.
Very nice. Nice to see y'all. What up, Nikki and Damien? Nice to see you guys and gals.
I know. Look, everyone's saying, I'm like, I feel we got a little too lovey-dovey.
No,
Let's get back on track.
That's what they're waiting. All right, back on track. We got Cinco de Mayo this weekend.
Sexual innuendos.
Let's talk about the weekend, babe. Let's talk about what we have going on, and we'll parallel it.
Let's take it to Cinco. We're going to do
we'll go to Cinco, and we'll parallel it with the entertainment as well. It's going to be a great weekend on property, and what do we got? Let's hit it with the flyer. So coming up this weekend, we have a signature menu for y'all, as well as some signature drinks. So that will kick off this weekend for Cinco de Mayo. We're starting that
Friday morning.
Friday the AM. So the kickoff of our day party, technically. So technically, you'll be able to start getting stuff, our specials for Cinco at 10 a.m. The pool party on Friday will kick off at 11. So that'll probably activate everything. So we say as of 11 o'clock a.m., full Cinco de Mayo run on the menu. And as you see it right here, our amazing F&B crew, our food and beverage staff, along with our bartenders, our managers. So Jared, Otney, especially Otney, put together this amazing menu. All the detail, the graphic arts for it, and put it all together for a Cinco de Mayo feel. And we got some really cool stuff on here, babe. We got, what we got here? We got some 3 times a lady action. I like it. We got some loaded nachos.
If you guys didn't know it, you actually can get tacos during the day.
Daytime tacos.
I know, isn't that exciting?
Well, I mean, I feel like for Cinco, you better be bringing the tacos.
You asked for tacos during the day. We heard you. We got you.
Tacos.
So we have amazing signature drinks this weekend, as well as a signature Cinco de Mayo menu, which, like Jess said, you'll be able to take advantage of just for this weekend from Friday all the way through Cinco de Mayo Monday, right?
That is correct.
Nice. I love it. So we're rocking and rolling. That's part of our amazing promotion for this weekend that we got going on. Cinco de Mayo is going to be all the craze, and we're going to have a great time. Like we said before, tonight, coming up, we have another erotic rendezvous. We got our salsa lessons back by popular demand, and we're so excited for our salsa event tonight, like we were saying a little bit earlier in the podcast. Lifestylers, we need y'all to populate these amazing events that we're putting together. Come hang out. Come
tell a friend, tell a friend.
Yeah, tell a friend to tell a friend. That's right. So tonight they kick off at 8 o'clock and we're going to do it underneath the Tiki Bar, right?
Tiki Bar, and that's going to be like an hour and a half of salsa lessons. Because I don't know how to salsa.
I don't either, but I would love the opportunity to learn the moves and then show my stuff.
And that's right. And then we're going to open up the dance floor. You got Mariano Music, who's going to set the decks for you
right.
tonight.
And we're actually going to have a live DJ till midnight tonight.
Yes.
Till midnight.
Right? So that's something we haven't
everybody
done in a
that
minute.
works the next morning, you could be home and be in bed by 12:30 and still wake up
And
and
that's
go to
not
work.
too bad. That's not too shabby on a Wednesday, 12:30.
If we would normally have to be here tomorrow if we were working at 11, so we would make it happen.
True
so if
story.
we can do it, you can do it too.
Absolute true story. Absolute true
You
story.
just drink eye candy energy drinks and you'll be fine.
Absolutely good to
And
go.
our 3 different flavors.
That's right.
A shameless plug.
Which brings us to tomorrow. That'll be a Thursday, little Thursday action, which is Newbie Thursday. So if you're a newbie and you're looking for a great time to come to property to see all the ins and outs of Secrets Hideaway, Thursday days and nights are a great time to do that. Thursdays also kick off our tours of Secrets Hideaway. So we're going to be giving full guided tours from Thursday through Saturday at specific times here on property at Secrets. So if you want to come on over and check out all the fun and see what we've been up to and all the plans that we have, including our brand new Secrets 2 property that we're looking to break ground on in the coming months next door, come on over between Thursday and Saturday. We run our full property tours, and we have our amazing host couples that come in every weekend to help us with our brand ambassadorship and explain our property to everybody and just have a great time. So Thursday's going to be a blast. It's newbie night. We also play some dirty bingo on Thursday nights. That kicks off at 7:30, and that's live from Spa Bar. And tomorrow we're going to have our homie Kevin call on our dirty bingo tomorrow night, which will be great.
407 Kevin?
Not 407 Kevin. We're host couple Kevin.
Yes, and Dirty Bingo is going to be at 7:45
Correct,
tomorrow.
at a special time to kick off. And then immediately following our rounds of Dirty Bingo, Kevin and Joy will kick off that group tour. So we're going to have a big group tour at the end. That's how it kicks off the night of fun. You'll also have one of our incredible live DJs on property spinning all the music from 9 o'clock on as well.
And that is direct.
It is direct.
It is
You
direct
knew.
tomorrow.
Direct to your ear sockets. The homie's going to be in the building and playing all the hits, if you will. So that's
Getting
gonna be a lot
y'all
of
up,
fun.
moving and grooving.
Absolutely. And that's Thursday night, so we're going to get that going for y'all. And then we roll into the weekend. We got some great themes, right, babe? What do we got for our Fridays and Saturday?
Oh my. There
we go.
It's so
Galactic Grooves.
It's so
Galactic
intergalactic,
Grooves, thank you.
planetary.
And then
it's
Trek.
intergalactic.
And Trekt. So we got, it's a first Friday eye candy.
It is a first Friday, and this first Friday will boldly go where no man has gone before.
That's right. And especially we have a room crawl to kick the night at 8 p.m., y'all. A room crawl.
Yeah,
We'll
y'all
meet
hear
at
that?
the bar.
Y'all been asking. Everybody's like, when's the next room crawl? So we're proud to say it's this weekend. And Eye Candy always brings an amazing one. It's always a lot of fun. It's a great way to kick off that first Friday weekend. Brandon and Sean
It's
are
also
going to
a
be
lot of
part
alcohol.
A lot of liquor. Yo.
Jesus.
A lot of liquor.
They only have 6 rooms this time.
6
I think it's
rooms
6.
and 6,000 shots probably
Yeah.
of something.
Something like that. But it's not 10 like last time.
No, but it's going to be a great time, and it usually lasts about an hour, and it's a great way to meet some amazing lifestylers, get acclimated for a weekend of Eye Candy and our first Friday, and just a great way to also see the property and check out all the rooms we have here, right?
We got an anime room, 130, I think.
We
so
sure do.
That kind of goes with the theme this weekend.
I feel like it's good. Yeah, it's anime is kind of usually like galactical, outer space-ish.
We have
things
the
like that, you know?
159 has the spaceman.
Oh, that too. Just
it's-
definitely has the NASA guy chilling.
It does, like the Big Bang Theory, right? The big.
That's true. No, it's true. The whole Mr. It looks like Buzz Aldrin.
Buzz Aldrin. Yeah,
The moon
Buzz,
man.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say Buzz Aldrin.
Don't worry, he won't. He may scare you in the middle of the night, but he won't attack you. Okay?
No, there's no one in there. You're cool. Well, as far as we know, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But we're rocking out, baby, and it's going to be an amazing weekend. Read what Ricardo saying. He's back there?
If Jordan says so, absolutely.
Oh, Ricardo, look at. I feel like you only watch this podcast, bro, to try to talk me into these situations,
Can
which
I
I'm finding it
observe-
harder and harder to refuse,
Can I
bro. I'm not
observe
gonna
this
lie.
date from afar?
Yeah, come on, man. Well,
So
first of all,
you guys can have your own table.
Actually, Jess, Ricardo, where would we be going here? All right, let me talk for myself for a second instead of having all these third-party people. Where are we
My
going,
bad.
dude? Where are you going to wine and dine me, dude? Listen, you see this?
Give him 30 seconds.
I mean, McDonald's ain't gonna work, bro. So I mean, what do you got?
Jordan's more a Ruth Chris guy.
Yeah, seriously.
Actually, K-pot.
K-pot's cool too.
K-pot
Little
might
medium
be
rare steak.
your. Ruth Chris might be good too.
What the hell is K-pot?
Where you go and get
Korean barbecue and
K-pot.
soups.
I've never been.
You cook your own
Ray,
food, Ray.
we have to ask
It's
him,
terrible.
McKay. We'll take you the next
I'm not
time
sure
we
he
go.
would want to cook his own dinner.
I think we actually have one on my side of town. I think.
We'll
everywhere out
set
there.
a date night and then we'll,
Eh.
raise
Bro,
a
you know, I
K-pop
forgot to
virgin.
tell you. I forgot that before. This is totally off subject. Before I forget. So tomorrow, I keep thinking today's Thursday. Tomorrow's Thursday.
All day.
But you know they're doing a never-ending story trivia.
What?
Yeah, we found it. The wife's like,
Man, I love me some good pop culture. And y'all, you know what? Actually, that's a great. I'm so glad Ray brought this up. Lifestylers, we got to talk about this. Would you all be down for like themed trivia nights? You know, like
Yes.
not just a time of year, not just the 80s, not just the 90s, but something specific. Like if we had a dead celebrities trivia night or something like, you know, something specific where it would be fun or I don't know, like Guitar Hero karaoke. I don't know. Something
Or like-
weird, fun, different things. If it was a very specific event, would you all be down for things like this? You know?
or you could do something like if you want to do trivia, maybe do a movie night followed by trivia for that movie that day.
There you go. That's cool too.
I like
and then
that.
We show
So
a
if
little
you're
something.
watching, like, for say for an example, say you're watching The Never Ending Story, after the movie's over, you could stay and win prizes if you paid attention to the movie.
See, I love that.
I love
But
it.
it all depends on how intense y'all want to get. Because are we prepared to take you down that road? Technically, yes, we can. But then sometimes we do it, and then everybody's like, I'd rather go. You know what I mean? And that's cool too if you want to just go, do that. But
Yes.
we're trying to find the blend. We're trying to find the middle ground, and we're going to ask y'all. So we want to make sure that like everything we're putting out is things that are going to be well received. So the more information you give us, the more open communication we have back and forth on ideas, I think it's going to be great, right?
So Lou Font on the chat said K-Pot is like crack.
Isn't it? It's so good. K-pop's the best. Bro.
DNLS trivia nights would be awesome.
All right. So I like it.
And
With this-
music bingo, somebody said. Frank said
Good
music
stuff,
bingo.
y'all. So keep hitting this thread, everybody, on the ideas as you watch this episode, and I'm sure people will replay it throughout the week. So keep hitting the chat with ideas, things you'd like to see here at Secrets. Maybe it's a little bit more of a specific type of trivia. Maybe it's a specific game or an activity. Things that
Or
we
maybe-
haven't touched yet.
Or what if we did it to cater to the themes that weekend?
That works as well too.
Will we have Naked
Food for
Twister?
We can put some naked twist. Well, so Ray, actually during our backdoor games, it's really backyard games, y'all. We tried to put a sexual innuendo. If you
gotta be
want
the
to
back door,
do
though.
stuff in your back door, that's fine. Jordan Marshall and I are not going to be a part of the backdoor games
Because we wear these
like
silver tags.
that. But
I can't do it either.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's true.
the last
Gave
Wednesday,
Ray a silver shirt.
I can't remember if it was of May. But Ray, I'll find out what day that is. I'll let you know.
So Lou said K-Pot sponsored trivia night. We're in.
So I guess we're all going. Everybody, Lou's coming. Ray.
So we'll go
us.
to K-Pot first, and then we'll come here and do trivia night.
Nice.
Yeah?
You like that?
We'll load up on the bus. It'll be an excursion, a Secrets Hideaway
Oh,
excursion.
Lord.
See, look, we're gonna.
What happens on
now
that
the
bus-
brains are going, y'all. See, look at what you started. We
What
got
happens
you.
on that bus falls off that bus.
Y'all are crazy. But as we get back to it, y'all, unpacking the official Secrets Hideaway podcast, we're talking all things entertainment for the summer of 2025. It's such a huge topic, and y'all play such an influential part in the type of entertainment that we bring to the property, the shows, the acts, the themes, the vibes. So, y'all are such a pulse for us on this. So we appreciate all the help, all the ideas, all the suggestions. Speaking of fun things that we're doing, this past Sunday, we had our Mashup Sunday artists in the house. We had Mashup Sundays. Mashup Sundays are the last Sunday of every single month between now and through September of 2025. So coming up next month, the month of May, it'll be Memorial Day weekend. That's Sunday.
We got the homie Doughboy.
That's
Yeah,
right, dude.
yeah. If you
DJ,
guys-
DJ Doughboy's in the house, baby. It's going to be a good one. We just had the homie Jared Berglund from Portland, Oregon, and he rocked it last weekend. Such a great time. We had great feedback. Everybody loved the mashups. They loved the edits. So we're going to run it back next month coming up, May 25th. You're seeing it live right here on the screen. DJ Doughboy. And Doughboy was in the house for Max Beyond Lifestyle Takeover, right, babe?
You just took the words right out of my mouth, Daddy. I was
So-
gonna say if you missed him
Yeah.
for Mac Daddy's party in February, come on, y'all, to that Sunday because he is
Phenomenal.
He's a vibe.
Such a gifted talent.
You will be shaking your ass.
Yes,
Amazing.
you will.
And let me tell you, dude, not only is this dude such a dope DJ and takes you on a ride through all the genres, like all different, niches of music and hits everything for y'all, but he's a great performer, an awesome host, and he'll be live on that microphone, making you laugh, making you have fun. So it's just a really great opportunity for y'all to come out and see another amazing, talented person hold this property down on a Sunday. You know what I mean? Y'all see Jess and I do it. You see the homie DJ Infinite, our whole crew. Basically, we bring these extensions of us and the entertainment and the vibe. We want y'all to have a great time. And Doughboy is not going to disappoint. This dude, when he's not playing, here, or he's playing in his Jersey area or the New York area where he's from, he's out there rocking and rolling with the homies. He's played with the likes of Salt and Pepper. He's played with the likes of Naughty by Nature. So this dude has amazing experiences, and we can't wait to have him poolside, right?
I'm excited, y'all. So mark your calendars. Actually, that whole weekend, you should be here at Secrets
Pineapple
Hideaway.
Jam's on the check-in. She said, putt, and nut.
Well, Pineapple Jam, if you looked at the Erotic Rendezvous, we got some putt, but you'll do the nutting on your own.
What, the nutting on my own?
Well, and not in our...
pool. Don't nut in the pool.
Well, and not in our... the holes, not in the golf holes we got either.
Yeah, not in the golf holes. You can consensually, you can nut in other holes.
That's right.
But not in our golf holes, okay? So keep your, to yourself.
And these two, I tell you, I'm like, oh, you just never know. Just like Jordan Marshall, I never know what's going to come out of your mouth. You two, I never know what's going to come out of your mouth.
Try
either.
our best. Well, check it out, babe. I got my good friend Mark Klaskin on the horn here. Now, Mark Klaskin, for those of y'all lifestylers who have no idea who this dude is, this is a homie of mine that I used to do a bunch of entertainment with back in my private event days. So Mark has found us, which is great. Now, Mark, I know you've been messaging me on this and your ideas for entertainment for a hot minute, so we definitely have to talk about this. I'm excited to hear what you got. Private message myself or Jess. You could private message our Team Jess and Jordan account, and we could chat about it, dude. So shout out to the homie Mark Klatskin from New Jersey. That's my dude, and this guy knows his entertainment like the back of his hand. So.
I know when he said "blow your mind," I'm like, "Ooh, I want to know what
He's
kind of
using the
entertainment
proper. He's using the
blows
proper
my
wordage.
mind."
He's using the proper wordage. So big shout out to Marky Mark. Nice to see you, bro.
Those are adjectives. Nice adjectives he's using.
That's right. He's killing it. He's killing it.
I know. I can't wait.
All right, y'all. So we had Mashup Sundays. You guys know about next month's Mashup Sunday artist. The homie DJ Doughboy is back in full effect. He's going to kill it. And now we're on and we're rocking towards our brand new Eye Candy energy drink. This drink is all the craze. It's been dropped. It is everywhere. We even have a cool new affiliate program with it. So the Eye Candy energy, as you all know, our resort is no more bull, baby. There ain't no bull here no more. So it is an Eye Candy energy property. And going forward, if any of y'all are in the nightlife business, bar business, restaurant business, or you know of any
7-Eleven, Circle K,
anybody who owns a spot that would want to get this delicious new Eye Candy energy drink to be stocked in their place, let us know. We have a whole affiliate program in a way that you can make some money, right, babe?
Yes, and we have Brandon and Shauna here this weekend, so you can always DM us. You can DM Eye Candy energy drink and get all that information, and we will get you to the right people so you can be a part of this amazing opportunity to help spread the love of Eye Candy energy and Secrets Hideaway.
That's right. We got our brand new team, and it's going to be a good time. So like Jess said, being that it is an Eye Candy First Friday this weekend, Brandon and Shauna will be here. They'll be able to unpack the whole affiliate program, let you know how to do it, and show you a little bit more of the ins and outs of this brand new energy drink that we got.
So I'm going to play this next. I took a snippet from somebody that just tried the drink, so cool. I'm going to play it
Let's
now.
hit it. Yeah, let's check it
I
out.
like that.
All right, guys, we're going to be doing a review. We're going to wait until we park.
I can hold it.
Eye Candy Energy.
Wow.
Flavor, cotton candy. Do you have any 2 cents to say about it?
I tried it. Very good. I give it a 9 out of 10.
Right? Yeah. All right.
So this was taken from Eye Candy's official website.
We watched this.
Oh yeah, we did. These look like these are 2 social media influencers.
Zero sugar,
I like it.
zero added sugar.
I like it. So we have that's kind of what we're doing is we're looking to combine the energy drink with media, with people that are out and about.
That is really good.
It is a very, as you can see,
like
the colors are
you
fun.
definitely get
It's
the
an energized look, and we're trying to bring this to the streets, to the masses.
That you get from a Bang Energy.
As you can
Like
see
the chemical.
2 amazing
It's
social
the
media
lighter taste.
influencers.
Yeah, they match
that
that.
and become a part of our affiliate program.
I really like this.
Help them put out the drink. So As you can see, it is all the craze. It is all the newest
I would
of
give
the
this
new.
a 10 out
And
of
we're
10,
trying
and
to keep y'all up to
with
date
zero
on everything. We
bias. I
got
don't
new
even know
flavors
this
for it. So there is a
energy
sugar-free
drink.
cotton candy flavor, as well as the
I
original
really
and
like it.
sugar-free of
I
the
don't
original
think it's
flavor as well too.
No.
So you got a couple of choices, right?
Yes, and Johnny even put. So Johnny's one of our bartenders.
bartenders,
Yep, and he even put. He said blackberry, black cherry. In the earlier, so you guys will have to look under Johnny's name. It says blackberry vodka, and the eye candy energy drink, the cotton candy, is like the new crave. He said.
That is.
And plus,
it
that
is.
cotton candy with Tito's is dangerous.
Oh, dude, yeah, the sugar-free cotton candy with any adult vodka choice that you would have is kind of a good way to go. I think it's pretty hard to go wrong with vodka on it. It's delicious.
Yeah, it was.
Kind of a silent killer, you know. You don't really realize that. You don't even taste.
No, yeah, it's dangerous, like
you know,
Ray said.
the liquor end of it. So.
But let me tell you, we always have eye candy, a 12-pack of eye candy energy drinks somewhere in our house. So I always come prepared. And it's always
true.
cotton candy.
It's true. It's true. And y'all, if you want to be a part of it, like I said, if you want to grab cases of it, you want to grab the drink when you're here on property, come see Jess and myself. We could even let you know how to become a part of the affiliate team as well here too, and get you on board to help spread the word of Eye Candy Energy. You'll be seeing that energy drink all over our property this summer, and in extensions of partners that work with Secrets Hideaway. We're going to be taking it.
New Orleans.
That's right, baby. It's coming with us to Bourbon Street. So is anybody going to be out there on the chat? Is anybody coming to Naughty in New Orleans? Anybody on the chat coming to Naughty in New Orleans? If you are, one's in the chat, let us know. Jess, myself, DJ Infinite, we're really excited. We're all going to be with you, and that's going to be right after the 4th of July weekend. We can't wait to pop up in NOLA, yo. New Orleans is going to be sick. I haven't been yet. I'm really excited. Jess, it's going to be crazy, right?
Y'all.
And we're not going to sleep for like 5 days.
Yeah, it's, y'all, Secrets on steroids. It's so much fun.
I love it. So that's going to
So
be
much
live.
fun.
And make sure y'all, if you do have the available time to come on out and take the trip and come meet us and hang out and be a part of us rocking on Bourbon Street as Jimmy walks into the club shirtless. You know, it's live. You know what? It's live TV. You never know what's going to happen on live TV, ladies and
It's
gentlemen.
never dull here, y'all.
And I do wish
Never.
that maybe one day we should have a from behind Jess and
Well,
Jordan
you
camera.
saw it, so Ray
Well,
had Jimmy,
next
you
time,
saw
okay,
him
next
run.
next
You
time,
saw
next
Jimmy
time
go
we do
through.
it. Next
You
time we
saw
do it, I'll
Jimmy
put a
run.
camera.
Oh, here
coming
comes
back.
Jack.
He's coming
Here he
back.
comes.
So.
Here he comes.
Jimmy, it's great though because Ray's got his own little third camera here because he's on the
So
show.
we saw you running by.
I'm like, oh, there's Jimmy right there. Now, Jimmy would like to apologize for his non-tan to each and every one of you. He realizes he works outside, but there is a cover over the spa bar, so that's the reason that the rays can't hit him directly. All right, but we're working on his tan. Trying to.
We're all working on our
Trying to
tans.
keep him up to speed.
Did he get thrown in the pool or something? What the hell?
I have no idea.
Hey, I love it. Thanks for the love, Mark. I appreciate. Hey, Mark, listen. When we were in our private event world of events and designing properties and stuff, you know how we roll, and I appreciate the kudos, dude. Jess and I have. It is not a light undertaking. It is definitely a big role here, trying to reprogram and take this incredible property into the future with some great new ideas with an amazing team. So thanks for the love. Thanks for the support, brother. We appreciate you. And yeah, y'all. So as we get closer towards the end of our cast here today, we got a whole bunch of great stuff going on. It's going to be an amazing weekend here on property. If you have not bought a ticket yet, we are just about sold out for the weekend. There are still a few rooms available, so you can get
Day
on.
passes are available.
Day and night passes too, so you can get to secretsfl.com to purchase your event tickets for the weekend that is coming up. We have full day and night passes, like DJ Infinite just said, and a full run of show with our amazing DJs this weekend that are coming in set after set. It's going to be nonstop action again this weekend, right, babe?
We're going to see you outside of those chairs dancing, y'all. And if you aren't dancing, Jordan, Marshall, and I might come dance around you. So encourage you to start dancing.
We're going to come get you going. It's going to be great. But don't forget tonight, y'all, our salsa lessons kick off at 8 p.m. And this is going to kick off our amazing erotic rendezvous for y'all this week. It's going to be a great time. It's underneath the tiki bar. So as y'all get here, step on up. Grab a drink. You can grab your food. You can eat under the tiki bar. You can hang out. It's a whole vibe. So your whole entire evening can kind of happen under there, and we're going to get everything going. So Mariano Music's checking in just a bit. We're going to get that salsa music rolling for y'all tonight. It's going to be a great time with our erotic rendezvous. Can't wait to show all the moves and everybody dance the night away till midnight. It's a great way to kind of kick off our weekend, right?
I'm excited, y'all. I can't wait to see your amazing faces and get our spicy on.
That's right, y'all. We're going to have a great time. So once again, y'all, we're talking about all things Secrets Hideaway Metaverse, as well as our Secrets 2 property. Make sure you keep your eyes out for both of those things as they develop and as all the information comes to the table. Jess and myself will bring you all the latest and greatest on all the fun auxiliary Secrets Hideaway projects, because I feel like we got our property here that we hold down each and every day. And then there's so many other arms that are going off the tree that Secrets is touching, from the energy drink to the Secrets 2 property that's going to, have the convention center, hopefully, and our rooftop pool, hopefully, and, a cool way to connect the properties. And then
rooftop pool, where the hell did that come from?
That's as far as we know right now, one of the main pool ideas that's been negotiated for is a rooftop pool over there. That's what they're kind of going with now. Nothing's been officially signed off on yet, but that's kind of what they're thinking about going forward. So many different ideas. And we do also still have properties here at our original Secrets location that are for sale, right, babe?
We do. So when you guys come on property, or you can always email info@secretsfl.com to get that information. We do have, the TV closest to Fair Villa is a running log of the condos we have available.
Correct.
And they could also check out last week's, or 2 weeks ago's podcast with Jared.
Right, that's right.
It is up online on our YouTube channel.
Awesome.
All right, for
That's
the
cool, too.
Secrets too. So if people had a lot of questions about what that was going to look like, how Secrets is going to be connected and all that fun stuff, and Jared breaks it all down for you right then and there.
I love it. So many things to come, so many amazing new projects that are on the way. And not to mention, we're including and incorporating new staff here at Secrets Hideaway. We have Jay, our new director of sales.
Yes.
We got the one and only Nick, who's making his return.
Nick is making a
helping
comeback.
us out with our sexy squad and our choreography and all the fun with the entertainment. So there's been a lot of adjustments as we're going. And I feel like every day something new's happening at Secrets. It's always an adventure. It's always super fun. I love that I get to do it with my better half. I love that I get to do it with our amazing friends. And we all get to kind of have a hand in building this thing. It's awesome. It's a lot of fun.
It's really cool. And Justin and Mimi had said this earlier, and so did Ray, about how lifestyle in general is just becoming more palatable, because it's not just... We're educating people to know that it's more than just sex. It can be just watching. It can be you getting off on someone watching you. It can be you just come hang out and you just want to be naked and just be around other naked people or whatever.
right.
That Secrets is this amazing place that you can come, be yourself, and be comfortable in your own skin and be who you are, and hang out with the people you jive with and that give the same energy you put out in the world.
Make new friends.
That's right.
That's right, y'all. And that's what it's all about. And we hope everybody enjoyed this amazing episode of the official Secrets Hideaway podcast. Don't forget, next week, we're back, baby. We got a very special guest that's going to be in the house with us next week.
Who's our
yes.
guest?
Tell him, babe. Who's homegirl's coming to town?
Who's the guest?
Haley Nicole Young.
Hey.
She coming with stories, I feel like.
That's right. So if you're familiar, we've got adult content creator, OnlyFans creator, Haley Nicole will be in the house. Now, this homegirl, not only is she incredible in the adult film world and an incredible personality and just a lot of fun as an adult film personality, but she's also a patron here at Secrets Hideaway. Her and her incredible husband, who I'm sure she'll probably talk about on the show as well. And, this young lady has such a dynamic personality, a full family. She does adult content. She's a lifestyler, content creation. And where do you have time for all of it?
I know.
Right,
I need to know where she finds the time
because we only have fur babies. We don't even have
I know.
the humans to worry about, other than each other. I mean, I am a kid, so I feel like for you,
He said the humans.
I am a child, so you do have to endure the child thing. But that's another story.
I love being surrounded by 3 men all the time.
That's it. 3 men and a little Jess.
That's right. I've never been outnumbered before in my life, Ray, until this relationship.
Well...
And now here we are, and I'm living my best life.
But it's going to be a blast. And we have Haley Nicole in the mix. She'll be on the show next week. It's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you all are with us, tuned in live at 5 to unpack all the questions. She's going to answer everything. We're going to do a new 10 and 10. So I can't wait for that 10 questions.
I feel
in
we
10
might
seconds.
need to get a little spicier questions.
We should do our homework on this one and make them
we'll
turn it up a little.
We'll try and we got to think of some things.
But it's going to be an excellent episode. Can't wait to see y'all on it. Haley Nicole is in the building. We're going to be telling you about that and promoting that. So make sure you keep it live and locked in here on the Secrets Hideaway official Facebook page. We're going to do that live at 5 Eastern next Wednesday. And that'll be a great time. So don't forget, y'all, it's going to be an amazing weekend. And we can't wait to see everybody here on property for our Eye Candy First Friday.
Oh, yeah.
We're back, baby. So on behalf of myself, the most incredible girlfriend that a young man could ever ask for, Jess Wood, our homie DJ Infinite, we hope y'all enjoyed the show today. Thank you so much for being a part of it. If y'all have any questions, we're going to re-air this all throughout the week. Keep the entertainment list of questions and comments going because Jess, myself, and Ray, we read this literally every minute of the day. When we wake up, we want to see all the comments that came in afterwards. So even if you weren't watching live on the show right now, get your question in. We're going to answer it. We're going to hit it. We want to make sure we make you a part of it. So thank you, right?
Yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in, giving us your ideas, giving us your energy, because we couldn't do it without you.
We sure can. We'll see y'all this weekend. Party hard, party safe. And as always, we'll keep it Secrets Hideaway. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Bye, y'all.